Today we're taking a look at the ToysRemake Red Hood, Jason Todd. This is just the sleeve. Here's the box. Kind of almost looks like a Mezco box. The ToysRemake top, 112 bottom. Some comic art on the back. All right, the figure. He comes with a, I guess this, I don't know what that is, that just came off. 50 cal. It's not too bad. Some weathering on it. The magazine comes out. You could push the stand up. I don't know what this is that came off of it. I guess it's for, and it's on the floor. I do that a lot. But a sight, I don't know why it came off. Everything else is in place. So there's that. Then you have this. I am not a gun aficionado, so I don't really know what kind of gun this is. Scope comes off. This too has some weathering on it. Magazine comes out as well. It also comes with a couple of handguns. You can see some detail on that. You get 2 of these. The magazine does come out as well. Like I said, 2 of those. Man, I keep dropping everything. And then he comes with this knife. I'm gonna wind up dropping this though. Trying to get you a better view of it. All right, hands. He comes with right and left of this hand, holding maybe for the gun. Then he comes with 2 trigger finger hands, right and left. I'll move this in a little more. And then he comes with 2 grip hands. So sculpts, he comes with 5 of them. This is the one that is on the figure. You can see some scratches on there. Comes with an unmasked. A regular. No scratches. And then 2 broken masks. One with an angry face in it. Some cool details on these. And then one where he's not angry. Resting grumpy face. All right. figure itself. Jacket does come off. I'll take that off and show you. Comes with 2 fists on the figure. Holsters for the handguns. And then a sheath on the back for the knife. Then articulation. So it is all, this is just cloth, but this has like a rubber on it. And then his leather jacket. So articulation, he does have a double joint in the knee, but because of the straps and the muscles on the figure, that's about as much as you could bend it. Ankle, typical ankle. There's the peg. I don't know if this comes off. It does if you want it. So, some articulation. You go any further than that, it is going to come off, but you get a nice swivel, so you can probably putz around with it and get them in some poses, but it pops off very easily. Knee pads, all this does look like it comes off if you want to. Split, that's about as high you're gonna go because of the pants. The sewing in the crotch, that's it. That's all you're gonna get. So he's not gonna be doing any kicks. Maybe you could putz around with it. I think if I push any further, I'm definitely gonna rip it. So it does feel like he has a, so this is, I know I said rubbery, but I don't know if there's any cushioning. If the figure itself feels like it's just the rubber on the suit. There's the hand pegs. So typical articulation on those. By a little bit less because you have the cuff on the glove. So you're not going to get that full range. So with the jacket on, he can raise his hands and everything. Jacket bunches up, of course. And then to take the jacket off. So there's the jacket off if you want it to come off. And then without the articulation, I don't know if I did that or if it was like that. Oh, I just cut that. Definitely not going to pull at it. So, excuse me. Get more of a range, of course. Double joint in the elbow. Swivel in the bicep. It's hard to tell. I mean, you do have some movement. So I guess it is a butterfly joint, but it doesn't feel like a typical one. I don't know if it's just the peg sticking out. But it's kind of cool that you get that motion in there. Ab crunch. I don't know if this belt comes off. Doesn't look like. I don't see anything that would allow this to come off. Ab crunch. Yes, it actually has. So wait, look at that. I actually popped it off. He does have some ab crunch, I think. A little bit. It's a good bend now. Can he sit? He can actually sit. I'm always a fan of allowing my figures to sit. Popped it out again. It pops right back in, so that's not the end of the world. I don't mind joints that pop right out if I'm pushing it too much. I'd rather that over them breaking for sure. So these things just slide up and down on the legs. And then the head, neck. So you got that movement forward, backward, looking up, looking down. Neck has really good articulation. That's really good articulation on that. So overall, I think the figure's great. I think the details in it are great. I mean, it looks spot on if you know what this figure or the character looks like. I think if I had to complain about anything, it'd be the ankles, but they work. Yep. That may need some heat to open that peg hole. I don't think that's in all the way. I think it needs some heat to open those holes up a little bit for the peg to slide in. All right, let me move back again, give you some comparisons. So this is the Muff Toys Clark Kent. And then we have the Mezco Gaslight Batman. And I think I keep saying this, that's the only Batman figure I have. Yep. At the moment, I should say, at least. So here he is next to the Ink Blot, or Rorschach. Marvel Legends, Peter Parker. He's a little shorter, huh? Mezco Doc Ock. And then the Punisher from Mezco. The Mezcos are slightly smaller. Let's see if I have another one right here. I don't have one handy, so I was trying to show off some Marvel, but mostly DC characters that you'd probably pair them up with, fighting with, whatever. All right, that's it. Jason Todd, Red Hood. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was helpful. And I will catch you on the next one.